Somebody right now is wondering, who the was I dating? Who did I marry? Who was I calling a friend, parent, sister, brother, neighbor? Somebody right now is wondering, what the was I dealing with? And people hear me say it often on this channel that if you are dealing with a pathological narcissist, then you are dealing with a reptilian spirit. You're dealing with a reptilian soul. And as such, they will behave exactly like that. You're dealing with a predatory personality. And know that if you are new to the channel, welcome. Sheikah is the name, and here we talk about pathological narcissism, self-mastery, and raising your awareness so that you can identify and avoid these toxic personality types. Spiritually, know that pathological narcissists are bankrupt.
Insufficient funds. You ain't got no money. Woo.
If you were dealing with a bankrupt bank, then there is nothing for you to withdraw because the bank doesn't have any money. That's why they are bankrupt. And similarly, you will see where you will not get a good return on your investment if you were dealing with a pathologically narcissistic personality type, because everything that you pour into them is going into a black hole. You are dealing with a void of a soul. Now, let me give you 4 clear signs that you're dealing with one of these toxic personality types. And know that they will show deep destructive patterns beyond the occasional selfishness. Because again, this is pathological. What you're looking for is patterned dysfunctional behavior. Because a pathology is the study of diseases. First, if you're dealing with a pathologically narcissistic personality type, people look out for an extreme lack of empathy. After all, you would not expect empathy from an alligator. You would not expect empathy from a crocodile because they don't have empathy to give to you. You're dealing with a predatory personality. So know that they are unable, not just unwilling, they are unable to truly connect with or care about another person's feelings. Hence, when you are hurt, they may mock you. You hear me say it often on this channel that if you're dealing with a pathological narcissist, you're dealing with a mocking spirit. They will mock your goodness. They will mock your kindness. And they will mock you for falling for their deception. So know that when you are hurt, they may mock, dismiss, or even exploit your pain instead of offering comfort. This lack of empathy is consistent, not situational. Next, look out for control and manipulation as their tools. They oftentimes thrive on controlling people and situations, often through gaslighting, guilt tripping, triangulation, or financial or emotional dependency. Oftentimes, you will see where they shift between being charming and cruel, and they will do this seamlessly because this is practice behavior. They always are operating with the goal of keeping you under their influence. And this is what you should expect from someone that is stuck at the bottom of the consciousness ladder. Somebody that is stuck in their lower ego development. They are stuck in a low-level state of consciousness. They are stuck in victim abuser consciousness, which means that any relationship that you engage in with a pathological narcissist will be a victim abuser type 1. So if they are the abuser, then they're going to make you the victim. because you are dealing with a dictator type of personality. Next, the next sign that you should look out for is chronic envy and hatred of others' success. Pathological narcissists are haters. They drink haterade. Pathological narcissist people cannot celebrate others. Instead, they envy, sabotage, or downplay other people's achievements because those successes remind them of their own emptiness. Again, you're dealing with a void. You are dealing with a walking void. They have a void of a soul. And this is why anything that you pour into them is going into oblivion, because black holes absorb light. And this is why these individuals will leave you drained if you are around them for a prolonged amount of time. So know that their envy often turns into subtle or even direct attacks, because oftentimes you will see where these people will sabotage you. So understand that if you are dealing with a pathological narcissist are betrayers. They are en route to betray you because they have an envious spirit and they hate other people's success. Next, number 4, look out for cycles of idealization or love bombing and devaluation. So they will put you on the top of the mountain to eventually drag you down to hell. So at first, they may love bomb you. They will overwhelm you. This is where they're charming to disarm you. So at first, they may love bomb you, and this is going to include over-the-top attention, promises, and a lot of admiration. But over time, you will see that this will flip into criticism, belittling, and discarding. And this cycle is repeated endlessly, leaving victims oftentimes feeling confused, destabilized, and trapped. And this is because they are dragging you to hell. Because in hell is where you'll find demons. In hell is where you'll find vampires. And pathological narcissists are energy vampires. Again, any energy that you pour into a pathological narcissist is going into a black hole. What do black holes do? Black holes absorb light. Now, when you put these patterns together, they are not just bad behavior. You've heard me say it oftentimes on this channel before that if you are dealing with a pathological narcissist, you are dealing with a permanently puckered asshole. Pathological narcissists are PPAs. Hence, they reveal their underlying pathology eventually. And this is going to look like a fragile ego built on manipulation, power, and the destruction of others. Know that if any of this resonates with you, remember, you do not have to face this alone. Escaping the cycle of narcissistic abuse and rebuilding your sense of self takes guidance, structure, and support. And that's exactly why I created NarcDojo's transformation coaching. So whether you prefer one-to-one private clarity calls tailored to your unique journey, or the energy of a group mentorship program, that is our Master Your Energy class, so here you can heal along others that are walking the same path as you. And you'll have the tools, the community, and the strategies to finally break free and step into your power. Remember, your healing starts the moment you choose yourself. So tap the link in the description or visit narcdojo.com/coaching to get started today. Remember again, you are worthy of peace, joy, clarity, and a new life. So get the courage to ascend. Get the courage to walk away and stay away from these low vibrational beings. Thanks for watching, kind people. Thanks for listening. Sheikah is the name, and I'll see you in the next video.